Welcome to Theme Park Top 10. Today I am at Legoland Windsor to check out the 2024 updates for the new dueling coaster. Along with that, I'm looking forward to getting on some of my favourites at the park. Before we continue, can I just say a big thank you to all of the new subscribers on the channel. If you haven't already subscribed, please give me a subscribe and give me a thumbs up. It really does help the channel grow. I mean, what park in the UK can you say gives you better views than this when you head into the park? You've got Windsor Castle there into the distance. 2024 is going to be a big year for Legoland with a dual coaster opening. Last time I visited Legoland then was for the Christmas event, and since then they've done lots of groundwork on the site getting it ready for 2024. It goes without saying this is going to be another family coaster, but why wouldn't it be? That's the target audience for Legoland Windsor. As you can see, lots of work taking place, doing all the groundwork in there, laying the foundations for the new coaster. Currently, Legoland only have 3 roller coasters: Duplo Dino Coaster, the Dragon and Dragon's Apprentice, and this being a dual coaster will take the tally to 5 coasters. Zooming in a little bit then. As you can see, they're out there now doing the groundwork for this fantastic new themed coaster coming in 2024. Legoland do fantastic theming, and if it's anything to go by their previous rides, it's going to look great and have great theming on the new coaster. Given the location of this coaster in the park, it's hard to get you some views because they put work walls up here, but I'm going to do my best to show you some more shots. Legoland is usually quiet during the week and very busy at the weekends when the kids are off school. Today there's lots of school trips around, so there's lots of kids around. It's not usually like this here. Legoland have pumped in a lot of money in the last 5 years to this park with the likes of Lego Mythica, Flight of the Skyline. It's not just Flight of the Skyline though, they have Monsters House Party and new accommodation coming later on. It's great to see year on year they're putting lots of investment in and extra capacity to the park. Given the location of this coaster, it's going to have a big advantage over lots of the other dueling coasters out there in the world. You're going to get stunning views over there, as I said, and that's what's going to make this standard coaster out, along with that Legoland world-class theming. And I'm going to be here covering those vlogs over on Theme Park Top 10. Lots of construction update videos, so make sure you give me a subscribe. Fantastic views there of Miniland. More work walls up, more construction updates coming soon. We're busy building something awesome. I wonder what it could be. There's even garden maintenance going on around the park. But you don't want to see that, let's get on some rides. What I like about Legoland, it's not just about the rides, it's about the overall experience, and you get things like this for kids to play in. Over at Knight's Kingdom now, let's see what the wait time is. The Dragon is only a 5-minute wait, let's get on there. The Dragon opened at Legoland Windsor in 1998. It's just a shame Legoland Windsor won't let you film on the rides. That just doesn't apply for Legoland Windsor though, that applies for all the Merlin parks unfortunately. I'll see you at the end of the ride and I'll give you my review. And that was the Dragon. It's funny to think that after all these years it's still Legoland's best coaster here. I always enjoy getting on the Dragon. The best place to sit on that roller coaster is at the back, just like a lot of others. If you haven't been on the Dragon before, it's half indoor, half out. The first part of the coaster then, you go through various show scenes with various smile pods. It's really good in there. And then you come out to the actual coaster. I mean, it's not the best in the UK, but it's the best at Legoland and I really enjoy it still. Definitely at the back. Dragon's Apprentice is one of 3 coasters at Legoland. More fantastic theming from Legoland Windsor. They also have this huge pirate ship here as well. Lots of empty boats going on the log flume, that's one I won't be getting on today. Lego Ninjago then, just over there, not one of my favourites and I won't be getting on that either. I love the ride vehicle, I love the theming, but the actual ride itself, not a fan whatsoever of that one. Lego Ninjago. Heading to the other side of the park then, towards one of my favourites, Flight of the Skyline. Even Mars Ride and Adventure is really well themed. They do a really good pirate show here then various times at Legoland.
Face front. Face front. Roll call. Roll call. Salty. Aye, aye, Captain. Gunny. Aye. Booty. Face front. Face front. Salute. Salute. Eye patch. Eye patch. All hands on deck. All hands on deck.
Here in Mithka, we don't have one, we have two drop towers. And here we are back at Legoland's signature attraction, Flight of the Skyline, and it's a 10-minute wait. Let's get on there. This is my favourite attraction at any Legoland park, Flight of the Skyline. I remember queuing a couple of hours for this when it first opened. Now it's only a 10-minute wait. Look at this in here, no queues at all, lovely.
Further into Lego Mythica. Hopefully, we'll be lucky enough to see.
Just about to get on the ride now, I'll give you my review after. And that was Flight of the Skyline. And that was Flight of the Skyline, still my favourite dark ride in the UK by far. I sat on the bottom row at that, usually I request the top row. You get a bit disorientated if you sit at the bottom, I noticed on that. Otherwise, a fantastic attraction, lots of smell pods in there, and it's just fantastic. Heading into the magical forest now. The one thing that's good for kids around Legoland is there's no thrill rides here, so they don't brick themselves. Got a really nice volcano fire effect here, it looks really good. Along with that, you've got various screens in here. And that was the magical forest. Not a lot in there to do, but it's something different. This is really nice round here. You could put a show on here once a day and it'd be a really big hit. But I suppose then again you have got the show over by the pizza buffet there where they do a couple of shows per day over there. So would you really need 2 shows for this park? I'm not so sure, and it's quite nice how it is, to be honest. And I don't think Mr. Fisherman here would be a fan of that idea either. Heading over to Deep Sea Adventure now. This is also one of my favourites at the park. Deep Sea Adventure then, just a 5-minute wait. Here you go, if you come in the week, you get your own submarine to yourself. Just me there. Here we go then, we're going down to the sea. Really nice in here with all the fish going around.
Hey recruits, check out all of the colorful pools formed a home for hundreds or even thousands of sea creatures, all living together.
Oh, all the bubbles in here. Here we go then, look at this.
The water is full of life and Atlantic treasures. Keep an eye open for lurking sharks. Some like to lie around on the seabed. They're longer than dinosaurs.
You even get theming in this tank.
Don't forget about the count-on stingrays.
I really like this attraction. If it wasn't for Flight of the Skyline, this would be my favourite dark ride in the UK. When you come off the submarine then you're greeted by lots of fish tanks in here with various fish. And they even let you touch them in here if you want to. One ride I won't be getting on today then is going to be Monsters House Party. Been on this lots of times already, don't fancy queuing up for this one at the moment, I'd rather get on something else. But it's a great attraction. Monsters House Party has one of the best soundtracks in the UK of any ride. Tell you what, they almost crashed there in them boats. What I like about Legoland is all of the smaller details. They didn't need to put something like this in, but they still did it. And these little details make a difference to your day. Choo choo. No laser raiders today, it's a terrible attraction in my opinion and I won't be going on it. How good is this then? And at the end, you spray the water to see who wins. So get on down to the Fire Academy. Let's quickly head into the Lego shop and see what merch I can find. If you're looking for a Lego Mythica t-shirt, then get yourself one of these for $21.99. Lots of Legoland branded backpacks around here, and those are $39.99. And if you're a fan of coasters like me, then get yourself one of these for $344.99. If you like the Dragon roller coaster, then get yourself one of these for $19.99. If you're a fan of Maximus on the Flight of the Skyline, then get yourself one of these for $64.99. Or a smaller Lego Mythica set for $44.99. And that's my day at Legoland. Yeah, I've really enjoyed myself today. Starting off with a construction tour. I tried to get you as much footage as I possibly could, but they've got the work walls up now. So I had to go in a few different locations because it's quite high up there, so I couldn't get a lot of footage for you, but I got what I could. As well as that, I've got on the Dragon, got on Flight of the Skyline. Love a bit of Flight of the Skyline, it's a great ride. Miniland, I'm going to put on another vlog because of course not all of you want to watch Miniland, so that's going to go on a different video on the Saturday that will be. And yeah, I've had a great day here at Legoland, I highly recommend it. So that's goodbye from me, and that's goodbye from him. Please make sure you give me a like and subscribe, it really does help the channel grow, and I'll see you in the next Theme Park Top 10 video. Let's ride and roll.